back in the day, you'd go down and protect the basket. Now you got to run to that three-point line.
Back into the zone. Graham will knock down the three.
That's their first one, I think.
In 8 attempts, and we're tied again.
Well, this has been like a rumble.
Allen driving on Vic. Reverse, yes.
He started that drive from where it says Madison Square Garden up by the hash mark. And Kansas was very smart to make him make a tough shot and not foul.
Mason with a pull-up over Kennard. Tough shot. Tied again.
Frank Mason, the last three that Devontae Graham hit, he was telling the officials, well, the guy had to take him out of the ball game. And he's got to stay in the game because he can do some really good things out there. Great move.
At 5'11", he just gets...
You know, he went after it. He made a good play. There was nothing wrong with that play. It was an unfortunate call from a Kansas perspective, but he's got to stick with it.
Now Bragg comes up with a steal. Ahead to Mikhailuk. Cross-court look. Mason. Count the basket.
What a pass by Mikhailuk. That's the second great pass he's made in this game.
3 fouls.
You know, one of the things, Dan, there have been a ton of fouls called in this game, but with the exception of 1 or 2, they've all been the right call. These officials have done a good job. The players have to stop fouling.
Graham to Mason. Count it, and a foul.
Yet another great play by Frank Mason in transition. One of the hardest times to try to draw a charge. And Matt Jones, who's an excellent defender, that play. That was a big-time play. And I'll tell you what, you got to give LeGerald Vick a lot of credit for keeping that ball alive.
Now a turnover, miscommunication. It's Mason with a reverse.
Kansas has played a fabulous second half.
So Jackson played much better tonight, but again, the minutes severely limited because of foul trouble as Mason gets all the way to the glass.
They couldn't grab him there. He was by it too quick.
Bragg deep in the corner. Wow. What a shot!
Had 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Open up the middle for Frank Mason. Let him create.
Takes a bump and finishes.
They got to start calling this guy timeouts. I mean, he takes a beating and keeps going, keeps on ticking. He just body seeks. He goes right into the body of Emil Jefferson. Jefferson just brought those arms down a little bit. If he kept them straight up, I'm not sure that would have been whistled. But look how he keeps his eyes up. You know, I've said this before, your eyes make layups. You keep your eyes up and your...
He's as tough a customer as you'll see in college basketball.
And plays like that, that's the reason I think that Devontae Graham and Frank Mason may very well be the best starting guards in the country. And they play it. Jones a great defender and bigger.
They'll let him catch it. 5 seconds to go. Mason the pull-up jumper. Yes! 1.8. Jackson to inbound. Matt Jones. And Kansas will win it.
Apropos of this game, Frank Mason, the toughest player on the floor, makes the winning play. How about that?
The Blue Devils go on a 7-0 run in the last minute and a half, only to have their hearts broken by Frank Mason III. The winning jumper, 21 points on the night, as the Jayhawks knock off the Blue Devils 77-75.
You know, Frank Mason had to go to overtime in Honolulu and didn't want to do it again. You know, we talked about forcing him left. That's where he likes to pull up. He pulled up and absolutely drilled it against an outstanding defender in Matt Jones. That's a big-time play.
Can you ever imagine two